Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday evening. It's 9 o'clock on Wednesday evening, which means it's time for a Hidden Gems, the newest and latest addition to the lineup of videos right here on Magic TV. What is Hidden Gems? Well, I take a look at a trick or a routine that has been buried in a Penguin Live or a Masterclass or a book or an old trick, or it might be on an At the Table or an Alakazam Academy, something like that. I take a deep dive into that particular routine, and I talk about why it's so good. You know, we stand on the shoulders of giants, and sometimes we look for the latest and greatest trick, and we forget how many awesome tricks have come out in the past that you might have missed. Well, it's no exception today. I'm going to do something that I don't normally do on the Hidden Gems, and I'm actually going to reference another trick off a Penguin Live that I've actually already spoken about. So in the first episode of Hidden Gems, I actually spoke about G's Penguin Live, and I'm a huge fan of G, like a huge fan. I think he's an incredible innovator, creator, and performer. And on Hidden Gems number 1, I actually spoke about his napkin routine. And if you don't know what that is, the idea is very, very simple. You have a napkin, you draw a light bulb on it, and then you just hold it at the tips of your fingers and it lights up. It is such a strong moment of magic. Well, I want to highlight to you another routine right now, and this is one of my favorite routines ever. Like, I absolutely love this particular routine. This is something that you can also find on G's Penguin Live, and I spoke about this about a year and a half ago on the channel, but we had massively less viewers then as we do now, so I think it's worth mentioning it again because it's something that is seemingly impromptu, absolutely killer, and you can do it anytime, anywhere. And it's a routine where you actually take the camera icon off a person's phone. Yes, you heard me that right. You borrow somebody's phone and you take the camera icon off their phone. Now, this routine is absolutely incredible because what you do is you borrow somebody's phone, right? And you borrow their phone and you ask them to unlock it. And then once they unlock it, you take their you take their camera icon, and you literally pull the camera icon off the phone. Like, it looks that good. And they can see the little camera icon that you've pulled off. Once you've pulled that camera icon off, you give them the phone, they hold onto the phone, you take the camera icon, it disappears, and it's back on the phone. But while you'd actually taken that camera icon off, you took a picture of the person that's helping you. And then when they look in their camera roll, the picture is there. Like, this is the sort of stuff that you'd see Dynamo do. This is the sort of stuff you'd see David Blaine do. This is like really amazing. And what's really cool about this is it's not even that difficult to do. It's actually a really simple, really easy routine that doesn't actually require that much skill. And it's a testament to the brilliance that is G. And genuinely, I think this guy is absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to show you a performance of this. I'm going to do it to Reagan. You're going to see a performance clip of me doing it to Reagan, and then I'll bring it back into the studio and I'll quickly touch on why it's such a good routine. Can you help me? I asked you to bring your phone, which you have, which is cool. Can I borrow it for a minute? Of course you can. Don't unlock it. Okay. I do want to tell you something. Have you always had iPhone? Yeah. There's always been an Apple. You're an Apple girl, right? Yeah. Did you know that the Apple logo right there allows you to do something incredible? It's a hidden feature on most iPhones, and a lot of people don't realize this. So I'm gonna blow your mind right now and show you a functionality of your phone you didn't even know existed. Unlock the phone for me. Okay. And we haven't set this up. I haven't took your phone earlier or anything like that. Have you uploaded the new iOS software to this? I have. You have? Okay, cool. So you know you can group things together and you can create widgets and all sorts of things. Yeah. Not that you've ever done that. We just have a sea of apps. TikTok, lots of TV apps, Netflix, and yeah, that's about it really. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to hold down on the camera icon. Okay. Which is going to move all of the apps around, right? Yeah. Now, you probably use the camera icon more than anything else because you're all about Instagram, right? Yeah. So I'm going to try and do something that will probably freak you out. But so you understand what I'm doing, I'm going to move your camera icon. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to move it to its own little page out the way. There. Okay. Okay? And the reason I'm going to move it there is if there's lots of apps on the screen, it might be a little bit unclear about what I'm doing. So now it's got its own little screen. And the thing is, when these little apps are bobbing around like this, you can move them, but it'll always snap back to where it came from. Yeah. If I move it over here,
it'll, oh, there you go. It'll, if I move it over there, it'll snap back. And if I pull it back this way, it'll go into the previous page.
Yeah.
That's just how an iPhone works, right? Watch. Luke, you want to get in really close to this. I want to show you something kind of really weird. Do you see your camera icon there? Oh, hang on, I've just unbubbled it. Let me just rebubble it. There we go. Because I'm going to try and do something really weird here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It happens on 3. 1, 2, 3. I can actually pull that camera icon off your phone. I'm not kidding. There it is. I've actually pulled the camera icon off your phone. Isn't that weird? Now hold your hand out for me because I'm going to try and do something even stranger. I'm just going to lock your phone for a minute. I want you to have a look at this camera icon. Done. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I've done.
Get lost.
No, seriously, I've just took a picture. Let me prove it to you. I just need to put the camera icon back on the phone. So hang on, watch this. Kind of goes around about there. Seriously, do me a favor. Turn the phone over, unlock it, and just let's have a look. Is the camera icon back?
Yeah.
Yes, the camera icon is back. But I haven't taken your phone beforehand.
No.
This is kind of weird. Open up your photos and look at the last photo that was taken.
What the hell?
And there's a photo.
You look so
I know.
happy.
You look delighted. Well, I was kind of just holding a little icon in your face. I mean, that's probably the reason. And there you go.
What the hell, Craig?
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Told you.
So there you go, that's the routine, and as you can see, it's simply astounding. Now let me tell you why this is so good. First of all, you don't need a table. You can do it anytime, anywhere. You can do it walk around, you can do it mix and mingle. You can do it in any environment. I've done it outside, I've done it inside, I've done it in pubs, clubs, bars, nightclubs. I've done it in every type of gig you can possibly imagine. It's also an instant reset. When you finish the trick, it's instantly reset to do again. Which is really cool. It leaves the spectator, with an impossible object, because when they look at their phone and they realize that the picture of them is in there, they don't delete that. They will show that to other people. I've been at gigs where I've done this routine, and then I've gone to other tables and they've gone, oh, can you do the thing with the phone that my mate told me about? Like, it's the sort of thing that you want to tell people. You know, Di Vernon talked about you know, the best magic tricks are the ones that are the simplest to explain, and you should be able to explain a magic trick in one sentence. And that is very true, especially when it comes to word of mouth of trick. And what I mean by that is, you know, if somebody sees something amazing, if it's something really complicated and it's hard to explain to somebody else, it won't be communicated clearly. But if it's something that can be communicated clearly, it just really builds the buzz about that trick up. And this is very simple to explain. He took my phone. He took my my camera icon off my phone, took a picture of me with it, and then put it back into my phone. Like, it's a really simple concept for people to get around. The other thing that I love about it is it's completely unique in terms of the type of magic you're performing. You're not doing a card trick. You're not doing a coin trick. It looks like you're not doing anything. It looks like you're just going, hey, can I borrow your phone? I'll show you something with your phone. This is really cool. So it looks like you're not even using any props, even though you kind of are, but not really. It feels like you're not using any props. And it's almost impromptu. All you need to do this routine is the camera icon. And when you get the Penguin Live, G tells you how to make one. I actually made like a bag of 200 of them. When I went to the printer to get them made up, I made like a bag of 200 of them. And I just throw them in my pocket a lot. This is part of my everyday carry, because I always have a couple of phone icons in my, a couple of camera icons in my pocket. So I know anytime I'm out and about, anytime, anywhere, I can just borrow a phone and I can go into this routine. And it is the sort of thing that people remember long after everything else has been forgotten. Don't kid yourself. You could do the best card trick in the world and people aren't probably going to remember it. You could do the best coin trick in the world, people probably aren't going to remember it. But I'm telling you right now, everybody will remember this routine. It is so super strong. It really is. So yeah, I mean, there's no downside to this really. Oh, and the other thing, it's actually quite easy to do. It's when I saw it first, I was completely fooled. I was like, I cannot possibly imagine how this could even be done. And then when I actually saw how it was done, I was like, damn, that's clever. And it is clever. It's really clever. It's easy to do. And it packs a real punch. And I guarantee you, there's not many people doing this. I don't know why. I've pointed people to the direction of G's Penguin Live before. And I know people have watched it and they've not made it up. And I've actually said to friends, hey, you got to go and check this out. And they've bought the Penguin Live. And I've said, have you made it up? And they're like, no, I haven't got around to it yet. For some reason, it becomes this thing that a lot of people don't make up or do. And I don't really know why, because it's not even that difficult. But if you go to the trouble of making it up, you're going to have something so completely unique. And it's great for social media. If you put social media videos up, darn, it's a really good social media trick as well. So yeah, that's it. You know, that's I wanted to shout this out. I was kind of umming and ahhing about whether to do a hidden gems on this, because I've only just recently done a hidden gems on G's Penguin Live, but I really felt it was important for me to highlight this trick. This trick for me is the perfect example of a perfect hidden gem. It's something that not a lot of people do. I think it got overlooked the first time it got talked about, but it's such a quality trick. It really is. It's so strong, and you know, more people should be doing it. So there you go. That's another hidden gems in the bag, so to speak. Do me a favor, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you do this trick? If you do, what are the reactions like? Have you got G's Penguin Live and you haven't done this? And if not, why not? And now I've brought it to your attention, if you've never seen this before, are you going to do it? To be honest, the whole of G's Penguin Live is amazing. Just Imagine is a card routine that's brilliant. You know, I've already spoken about the light bulb trick. It's just so much quality material on G's Penguin Live. So there you go. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know if you're going to do it or not. Don't forget, the Netrix is now open for business. You can go to www.thenetrix.com. You can sign up for a month and let's see what the fuss is about. And there is a lot of fuss. You know, if you want to know more, please let us know. And I'm going to be back again tomorrow with a couple of videos. We're going to have a magic stuff, and we're going to have at 9 o'clock shorts at 2, and at 6 o'clock we're going to have a magic live. So there's a lot going on this week. I'll see you again soon. My name's Craig from Magic TV.